can't do anything right now. Come get those traction things and see if we can put it in a strategic place. More speed.
Oh, you put the orange thing.
Yeah. Try to find wherever I was getting. You use that carpet thing too. And the floor mat even. Alright, let me know when you're ready. I'll get more speed too. Didn't I start, I think it was higher when I started having trouble. I'm gonna be aiming for my left tire in the center. Does that sound legit?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Stand to the left a little bit more.
No, it's because you got stuck in the rut. How did your right tire feel? Because that's packed harder.
I feel like it lost everything when like the engine can't do it when it's that steep.
You want me to dig?
I mean, I can try a couple more times. We have to start thinking about another way around. Yeah, I think it might not even be a traction issue, but like an engine power issue.
bring in.
Honestly, if I thought that such a thing were possible, and you told me, look, every 5 years, the federal government's going to go through and they're going to adjust the tax rate, because we're going to have a surplus some years, we're going to have a deficit some years, and as long as that surplus and that deficit operates within a certain constraint, call it, I don't know, $100 billion, because we're talking about the government, so we're talking about obscene amounts of money. Anything beyond that, there's an law that causes a refund to all taxpayers, not illegal immigrants, not bums, not junkies, not people who got 100% back because they were qualified for every other social program on God's green earth. You took money out of my paycheck and used it to pay that crap. Give me my money back. But if you told me, look, we're going to adjust the tax rate every 5 years, but we've got a plan to eliminate the debt and to stay within, $100 billion, I'd be ready to sign off on it tomorrow. Show me the math. Show me how we're going to get there.
Well, that question leads into my fear of that this kind of chicanery has been going on for so long that it has become just a standard operating procedure in Washington, D.C. And I remember a time when people were freaking out over, oh my goodness, the federal government is $1 trillion in debt. And now we're what? 30-something trillion dollars? $31 trillion in debt.
Which, we did the math on this when the debt was in the mid-20s, and at that time it worked out to every single person in America. You're taking your first breath, you're taking your last breath. If every single person in America paid their fair share, then I think it was like $85,000 or $88,000. If every legal adult above the poverty line paid it, it was like, I think it was like $175,000. If you told me I could cash out right now, $175,000, but you never pay taxes again, you paid your share of the debt. Cash out my retirement, take a second on the house, done. To not have to play this game anymore, absolutely done.
You'd have to be operating a Saturday lemonade stand also, because it's that much. You're going to need more sources of income. Oh, no, I
understand that it's not real. I mean, look, I've been doing this too long. It's not realistic to peel off that much. But what I'm saying is I would be willing to try to find a way, if we could just get to, we're going to pay this off and be done. We're never going to pay this off. The only way that this debt ever gets settled is by the collapse of the American economy.
And inflation, which of course will lead to the collapse of the American economy, along with the fact that the dollar will no longer be the standard monetary unit across the world.
Do you think that Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin get together and chuckle about the depths to which we have buried ourselves in debt?
Yes, I think they do.
I mean, when you talk about all of the things that we get right in this country and all the things that we get wrong in this country, because they don't give a damn about human rights. They don't care about a right to life. They don't care about a right to choose. They don't care about a right to identify or self-express or blah blah blah. None of that matters to them. That's all window dressing. We're $31 trillion in debt. And we've got the minority leader in the Senate saying, oh, well, I don't know if I'm going to show up. I mean, if he's not going to have the good cookies, why would I go to the White House?
Well, I think some of that speaks to the fact that it has become standard operating procedure. We have been here for so long and so many times that it just becomes normal for them. And, it's kind of like if you, for example, here in the building, we had a fire alarm test the other day.
Yeah.
If I was in a facility once that had a fire alarm stay on for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
After the second hour, you tuned it out. Sure. Even though it was the signal going, emergency, when it wasn't saying that, but we all know what a fire alarm means.
Yeah.
But we've had the fire alarm of the national debt ringing so loud and so long that we just tune out to it. It's like, oh, okay, they're doing that again in Washington.
So you went very far and you did
And
not
that
find
terrifies
the
me because you're exactly right.
I thought that's what you
because
came to originally.
the majority of people in this country don't care, don't want to hear about it, don't want to think about it. It's too big, it's too daunting. It's a hill they're never going to climb, which means that they're going to go ahead and continue to vote for the people who perpetuate the problem because, well, I did like his campaign mailer. He had a nicer smile than that other guy. And we once again return to voting for people based upon quality of hair care and whether or not they're in lockstep with our favorite